I'd like to call this meeting to order. This is the Major Crash Review Task Force. We're meeting at 2:35 on Wednesday, March 31st, 2021. We're meeting remotely via Microsoft Teams. Looking through our sign-in sheet, and we do have a quorum. We have 4 of our 7 voting member agencies represented. And we circulated ahead of this meeting our February 2021 minutes for everyone to review. So our first item is to decide if there is a motion to approve those meeting minutes from February. Anyone motion?
I will motion. This is Eileen.
Okay, and does anyone second that?
Second.
Is that Linda?
Yes, sir.
Okay. So now we have to do a roll call vote. So Linda Bailey D.
Aye.
Eileen McCarthy from the PAC.
Aye.
Helen Urquhart from the MAC.
Aye.
Then Bridget from DMV, who might have to type. Types aye. Great. Okay. So now.
Jonathan, if you need Jonathan, this is Thorn. I'm here if you need.
Oh, great. Would you like to vote to approve or not the minutes from last month?
Yeah, I don't need to vote, but yeah, just so you know I'm here.
Okay, great. So now we have an even bigger quorum with 5 members. Okay. So with that, is there any other new business anyone wants to discuss? I did have one item, and I'm noticing I don't think we have anyone from the Bicycle Advisory Council yet. And Rachel let me know that Teams, Microsoft Teams, still doesn't work for her as a venue for our meeting. So we do have easy access to WebEx, and I wanted to check if that. I don't know if everyone's had experience using WebEx before, if that works for them. The reason we hadn't used it in the past, I think we used it for one, or at least one Major Crash Review Task Force meeting. And when I tried to record, it looked really easy, straightforward to record the meeting. But then after the meeting, it didn't record anything. It kind of saved just an empty file. And so we lost all the recording of that. And, we kind of only have one chance to record it. So that's when I moved away from WebEx, and we're not allowed to use Zoom. And I assume, Microsoft Teams is the official thing they want us to use, but obviously if it doesn't work for everyone, that's a problem. So WebEx has the phone in option as well. But again, the reason I hadn't tried again was because I'm weary of the recording capability, but I could look into it further.
Hey, Jonathan, what about calling in on the Teams? That should probably work, right? That's what Terry's doing.
Yeah, I let Rachel know that, and I think she wants to be able to watch along if we are like jointly looking at Google Maps or something like that.
Okay.
So I'm just passing on what she told me.
Jonathan, I'm fine with WebEx, and if you want to do a trial run with me, we can try maybe doing a recording of a WebEx. Maybe we can figure it out or get IT to help us.
Okay.
Sorry,
this is Eileen. We use WebEx for the PAC meetings, and I've not had any trouble using it. So
okay.
Maybe other than remembering.
Yeah, yeah. Maybe Eileen and Linda can help me figure it out. Like I said, it didn't look complicated, but then it just didn't seem to work. So maybe that was just a fluke, though. So I'll work on that for next month then. Any other items anyone wants to discuss in the open session?
I didn't have a chance. I couldn't open the material you sent.
So, the two
the titles. I couldn't open them. But whatever.
Okay. Yeah, well, I mean, we'll be able to go into them in detail now, but I'm sorry you weren't able to do the preview. And thanks to Eileen anyway for putting that together.
Yeah, Helen, I can only send what I have. I can download it and send it to you, but I can't, like on the your technical end, I can't really help with that, unfortunately.
Okay, sorry.
That's
I think
okay.
we covered before, that's why I was surprised.
Yeah. I'm not sure what to tell you, but I'll download it and send it to you.
Thank you.
And MPD was pretty quick on the turnaround once I sent the reminder for what cases we'd review this month. So I can remember to send that earlier next month, and then maybe we'll all be ahead of the game.
Yeah, that would be great.
Okay, well, if there's nothing else, is there a motion to move to a closed session?
All right, I'll move to a closed session. This is Eileen.
All right. Anyone second that?
I second it.
Ellen, thanks. Okay, now we'll have to do a roll call vote again. Sergeant Thorne, MPD.
Aye.
Thanks. Linda Bailey, DDOT.
Aye.
Bridget Anderson, DMV. Yep, she had typed yes. I don't know if the chat shows up on the recording. I guess we'll find out. Eileen McCarthy from the PAC.
Yes.
And then Helen Urquhart from the MAC.
Yes.
Okay, thank you. Okay, so we'll enter a closed session, and the reason we have to do that is because we're going to specifically discuss the details of major crashes, which contain personally identifiable information and other sensitive material. And the information we will review in the closed session will likely involve information of such a personal and graphic nature that revelation in an open meeting would violate the personal privacy interests of the individuals involved. So we are back in an open session, and we entered a closed session to review the crashes that are listed in the minutes for this meeting. And the reason we needed to be in the closed session was to protect the personal privacy interests of the people involved in those crashes. Does anyone have any announcements or other items before we adjourn?
Nothing here.
Nothing from me. Just thank you to Busan and Sergeant Thorne and everybody else.
All right. Thank you, guys. Bye-bye.
So we'll just have to, does anyone motion to adjourn the meeting?
So move.
And, anyone second that?
Second it.
Ellen. So one last roll call vote. I think Sergeant Thorne is abstaining again. Linda from DDOT.
Aye.
Eileen from the PAC.
Aye.
Bridget from DMV. Yes, and then Helen from the MAC.
Aye.
Okay, we will adjourn the meeting and we will meet next month. Thank you, everybody.
Thank you.
Thanks. Bye.
Everybody. Bye.